Well, I'm going to try this. It's a wicked windy day and this little tripod is kind of wobbly. But I am out here digging worms in an area that is noisy today just because we're within traffic hearing range of where we are at the moment. But it's a great place to dig for worms and so that's what I'm doing. Trying to find some worms for my compost and for fishing. Look at that. That clay. I don't know if you can see that or not. And I've been painting, so ignore my fingers. So I don't think we're going to find too many worms in this clay, but we shall see what we come up with. I just won't have to dig so deep is all. Now, I've been digging worms all my life, and so it's nothing new, and I think probably most of you have dug worms throughout your life, so it's nothing new, but maybe watching me dig worms is new. So we will see. Now, I don't dig in the same spot more than 3 or 4 shovelfuls, just because I don't like to damage the population. There's the dandelions coming up. Today is April 11th, and I'm not sure what the temperature is where we are right now, but it is warm. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and I think I'm going to set up somewhere else because I don't want to take too many worms from the same spot. I like to be a little nice to them. They help me and I help them. Isn't that how life is supposed to work? Helping each other out. Not take. Not take. Not take it all. On to the next spot. Alright. I've moved to a different spot. Hopefully I get better wind angle at this spot. I don't know. But we might not find any worms here either. Awful clay. Wicked, wicked clay here. Oh, here's one. Small one, but it's a worm. When I was growing up, my father would dig with a spade when we was helping him dig worms. And he would shake the sod just like this right here. Then he'd flip it up, he'd rip it apart a little bit, trying to find some worms hidden down in those roots. Then he'd set it aside, and while he shook and while he dug, us girls were the ones spotting the worms really quick as the dirt fell. And I tell you, I don't need to see but a glimpse of a worm, and I'm all over it. Fun stuff. But now that I'm older and on my own, I've taught our grandkids how to do this. And they like digging worms on their own as well, or used to. They're a little older now, except for Rosie. But I still think they like to do stuff like this, given the opportunity. But they're not here. So I am digging by myself. That's a good sized fishing worm right there. The ground's still pretty chilly. And I'm not really in a good area for digging, especially with this clay. So I'm going to have to move on to another area, maybe in a spot that's facing south here. Of course, I got on a shirt that's way too big for me, just for comfort reasons. No, I think this is just not prime time yet for digging worms here. But I'll move to another spot. Put everything back the way I saw it, the way I had it. Let Mother Nature do its thing here. Yeah, well, let's go find another spot here.